hay rides, corn mazes, the local pumpkin patch, and strawberry picking. These are just a few of the examples of agritourism that can be found all across North Carolina. As the summer months give way to cooler temperatures, fall offers a number of agritourism opportunities, like Deal Farms of Macon County, which can be found in the beautiful mountains of western North Carolina. Joe and Devin Deal farm 200 acres growing green beans, tomatoes, apples, sorghum, and corn. And their corn maze and pumpkin patch play host to more than 1,000 school children each year.
We'd seen success in other corn mazes, so we started our first corn maze last year. And here, Devin and I operate a corn maze on 21 acres. The maze itself is actually 6 acres in size. We have a pumpkin patch, and the rest of the field is mostly planted in corn. We take kids and other groups around on hay rides around the farm.
As a school teacher, Devin seizes the school visits as an opportunity to demonstrate what she teaches.
Well, that's the great thing about my job is I can show there's more to agriculture than just production farming. You know, there's agribusiness and marketing and crops and soils, and there's a lot of variety with animals or in plants. So that's a great thing for me. The kids can see more opportunities than just the dwindling amount of farms that is being seen around the town. You know, with little kids, they just love it. You know, they're amazed, and you know, it's good to see. That's a good learning experience for them.
Joe's former job with an environmental engineering firm helped him with the corn maze.
We have a drafting program, it's drafting software. I come up with an idea and found me a picture on the internet, drew in my line, sized it for the field that we wanted, and had a local surveyor help us out plotting coordinates, and mowed those out with a walk-behind brush mower. The maze is actually, it's larger this year, but it's simpler. There's one way in and one way out this year, but all the paths can lead back to the way you need to go. But last year we did have several folks that got lost and we had to go in and get them. When we have folks come in after dark, we usually have to go in and help them out. So that's always fun, especially if they haven't brought their flashlights.
From fall agritourism activities, we turn our attention to something the public can do any time of the year. The town of Kenly in central North Carolina is the home of the Tobacco Farm Life Museum, which has been welcoming the public since 1983.
Really, our museum is about Eastern North Carolina culture and the history and the heritage of that farm family. So we have exhibits on rural medicine, education, religion, community, home life. Those are the things that are most important.
A new exhibit is the blacksmith shop, which depicts the 1930s transition of the traditional blacksmith to the machine shop.
And Amos Tucker, who is our resident blacksmith, is working on the finishing touches of his shop. But we are very fortunate that we will have a resident blacksmith, and the time period of the exhibit is the blacksmith on the farm, so kind of the age of mechanization or of motorization, and the farmer as a blacksmith. So a lot of more machine work, and of course horseshoes and mule shoes and that kind of stuff.
Some of the most popular exhibits are those that display everyday life on the farm, like the display of the farm family kitchen.
People really have a lot of remembrance of the, cooking on the home wood stove. Our restored farmstead is really just like walking back in time. That idea of remembrance, quality of life is kind of really important.
The exhibits are displayed in a relaxed setting where visitors can take their time and take it all in.
Because what we have here is the whole feel. And when you walk into our museum and you're looking at the exhibits, it's an experience. So it's not a cold, harsh environment. You feel like you're in somebody's home and that you're learning about the life. You are learning about the life of people and really can become part of the heritage and the culture. And so and we're in a beautiful setting, the pine woods that we're in, and depending on the time of year and the flowers are blooming, it's a beautiful setting and very relaxing. And a lot of people like stretching their legs here.